Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my lecturers. Today, we are from Group 28 are going to present about Assignment 2, which is Regulation based on Factory and Machinery Act 1967. For the first regulation, steam boiler and unfired pressure vessel, regulation number 15, blowdown valve and cocks. For example, of unsafe condition, the blowdown valve or cocks are not fitted to the steam boiler, which can cause leaking of the hot steam, while the safe condition is the blowdown valve or cocks are fitted to the steam boiler. Next, Regulation 43, boiler feed water. The pressure parts of both steam and water side must be in a good condition, or else it can cause a big explosion of steam boiler. Regulation 48, safety valve. The safety valve must be made from non-ferrous material, which can prevent from corrode and leaking. The safety valve must be clearly marked with maker name or manufacturer name, nominal diameter, and design lift of calculating relieving capacity at pressure which the valve has been made. With Regulation 68, part installation. In the unsafe condition, the pipe is exploded with a strong white fume because the pipe cannot withstand the vibration, while in the safe condition, the pipes that are connected to the steam boiler are supported and withstand vibration.
Now I'm going to explain a little bit on the regulation number 76. The unsafe condition will be not making sure that the steam is properly disconnected, that would lead to an explosion and cause fatal injuries to the workers. So it's important to make sure that the vessel or boiler is sufficiently cool. As for regulation number 8, the stairway opening without guardrails, handrails, no rising platform or no toolbars can be dangerous as it can cause someone to fall. Moving on to regulation number 12. As you can see here, the worker is working without any safety measures, which is very dangerous. So it's important for the worker to work in a full PPE and big support to prevent someone from falling that can cause fatal injuries or even death. For regulation number 13, the unsafe condition will be a worker without any practicable steps to work in a manhole and working under a manhole with a broken cover that could bring harm and unwanted injuries.
For regulation number 20, bracket 6, cylindrical objects, the example of unsafe condition is the lid of the cylindrical object is not properly closed, which can lead to spill of substances, while the safe condition is the lid of the cylindrical object is properly closed or sealed. Regulation 25, ventilation. The example of unsafe condition is dust and black molds present in the air vents, which can cause difficulty in breathing. The safe condition is clean and no mold or dust trapped in the ventilation, which can provide fresh and clean air. Regulation number 29, lighting. The example of unsafe condition for this regulation is lighting does not cover all working areas, while the safe condition for this regulation is the lighting covers all working areas. Regulation number 32, gloves. The example of unsafe condition for this regulation is wearing torn gloves that can lead to injuries while working. Meanwhile, the safe condition is wearing gloves that is new and in perfect condition can avoid from injuries or accidents.
I'm going to explain about regulation number 32G, respiratory protective equipment. For a condition involving the exposure of hazardous chemical, such as activity of automotive painting, a suitable respiratory protective equipment need to be used to avoid inhalation of that chemical so that the person can breathe securely. Next is regulation number 7, drowning hazard. In a condition involving activity near the water, adequate training and sufficient equipment such as safety jackets need to be provided at all times so that the rescue operation can be done properly. Next is regulation number 8, sleeping hazard. A safety condition can be implemented by the use of slip-resistant footwear and also anti-slip shade for platform to avoid from slipping. And next is regulation number 16, electrical hazard. It can be prevented by implementing safe work procedure such as using insulated protective gloves and footwear to avoid from electric shock.
Moving on to the regulation number 24, all persons who are performing any services in a work site shall wear safety helmets. As you can see, in the unsafe condition, the workers did not wear any safety helmets. All workers must wear helmets in order to prevent danger and accidents to the workers. Next is regulation number 46, which describing about the use of chutes. In the unsafe condition, it can be seen that the upper part of the chutes is open. This is against the regulation as it is clearly stated that all chutes shall be entirely enclosed on all sides except for the openings. Next, as you can see on the left side of the slide, it is the unsafe condition of engineering construction because there are no safety nets used. The safety nets should be used with sufficient size and strength as shown in the safe condition in the slide. For the scaffold construction, it should be properly installed as shown under the safe condition. In the picture, the scaffolds are completed with guardrail and grab rope while the workers are wearing a complete PPE. Unsafe condition, on the other hand, is the opposite. Last but not least, this slide shows the unsafe condition during excavation work due to stability of structures. There is no preparing action taken before working. The regulation stated that structures shall be supported where necessary. This is shown in the safe condition where steel trench box is used to protect the workers.